Accra New Town is a densely populated residential area in Accra, but it is also a vibrant business area where domestic and commercial activities coexist in an intriguing blend. The area is the hub of almost all printing needs, from books, posters, invitation cards, t-shirts, branded souvenirs, banners, calendars, and more. The sight and sound of printing machines, computer keyboards, cutting machines, alongside the smell of ink and fresh paper, topped up with a display of designed banners and signages, are characteristic of this area. But since Ghana first recorded cases of COVID-19 on March 12, 2020, the impact has been very dire on the printing hub, resulting in the temporal closure of many printing companies. Because of the COVID-19 restrictions, the printing of invitation cards, flyers, exercise books and souvenirs, amongst others, reduced drastically. But after weeks of the economic difficulties, the restrictions were eased on May 31, 2020, with churches, weddings, conferences, funerals expected to have more than 100 people while adhering to all COVID-19 protocols. Also, as the country prepares for the December elections, political parties are expected to upscale the printing of party information materials, flyers, posters, t-shirts, among others. But is this the case? Citi Business News sought some answers from some of the businesses.
This year, the printing industry is quite different as compared to the other years. We know coronavirus, or let's say COVID-19, has had a very major impact on our business. In as much as it has and has reduced the way business are going, social media campaigns has also had a very hefty impact on us. Because most of these, most of these political parties are doing more of social media campaigns than traditional print, which has also made a lot of impact on the industry. Yes. Well, I'm not saying we're not printing at all. We are. But talking about the numbers as it used to be before, this year is quite different. The numbers has really reduced as compared to the way we used to print it before.
The business have not been good, starting from the COVID up to date. Yes, it has not been good at all. Comparing to, I think, last 4 years, 2016. But now I'll be having a lot of jobs, printing jobs like t-shirts, posters, placards and stuff like. But now, no. In the name of the COVID, which it has affected us so much.
With printing industry, I think it has affected us greatly because usually political program starts around June, July. But because of the lockdown and this few gathering, it has made the business very slow because instead of people printing political souvenirs around June, July, because of the COVID, now even we are in September, and we have just started getting some few others. And even when it's coming, it doesn't come much. We are having just like, maybe instead of earlier, somebody may order like 1,000, 5,000, but right now it will just be 100, 200. So it has really affected our industries.
But for manager of Asempa Fee, Joseph Kojo Asempa, though the situation is slightly different, he is, however, hopeful sales will increase by mid-November.
Oh, there is two sides of the coin, as I can say. 2016, most of the politicians took their job outside to print. And the big wings in the printing industry were complaining, even including myself, were complaining. But in 2020, they can't fly again, and the China thing, everybody's afraid to go to China. They are giving us small. So I can say 2020, politics is helping the printing industry a little compared to 2016. We have done t-shirts, we have done souvenirs for both of the political parties, MPP and NDC, even the PNC, the Nana Kunedu's party. We have done a lot. We have done for both. As compared to 2016, it's not that enough. COVID have stopped campaigning. There is no campaigning. People don't go on health walk. The more they go on health walk, the more they print t-shirts and we make money. But people don't do all those things. So we're praying by November, when we are getting to the epic of the political season, we believe things will get better.
The election season is normally the peak period for most of those in the printing industry. And with just about 3 months to the elections, most of those in the industry are hopeful of making sales despite the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. For Citi Business News, I am Neteli Neti.
Hi guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to our Citi TV YouTube channel for more videos on the business dashboard.
Tune in and stay updated on the key business news stories of the day with Business Dashboard every weekday at 7 p.m. only on Citi TV.